Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let me make sure that everything is on. Hi, hi, hi. Let me see who's on here. Everybody, say hello to me. I'm sorry I'm a little late. Say hello to me. Go ahead and tell me where you're watching from. Let me make sure I can see. Hold on. All right. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see me. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Let's make sure you guys can hear me and see me. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we're going to get started. Hi, everybody. It's Coach T. Tell me where you're watching from before we get started. Hey! Yes, yes, yes. We are live. Yes, we are live. Let me get comfortable. The kids is not home. I'm about to get comfortable. And we can really dish and talk, okay? So remember that this is not just the rich kitties on here. So if it's some weird shit, I'm gonna try to catch it. All right, so good evening, good evening. Let me see, make sure my lighting is good, because we got shit to talk about. Hold on, I want to turn my other light on too. Y'all know I like a lot of light. Hold on, guys. I look good in the light. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Yes, yes, yes. All right, yes. Hi. Kids are not home, so the husband is not home, so we can dish, we can talk. So first of all, how are you guys doing? I'm doing great. All right, and welcome to my lovely abode. All right, so we got Baltimore is in the building. Brooklyn is in the building. Where are y'all from? Where are y'all from? Good evening. Connecticut is in the building. Charlotte is in the building. Yes, Delaware County, PA is in the building. We're national, baby. DMV. Oh my God, ATL. Last week it was 1,700 of us on this live, so don't let the numbers fool you. I want to see some hearts. Give me some likes so we can get started, because we have to talk. We have to talk about this. All right. First of all, I did not plan on going live today. This is like a real shock, so we had to talk about it. So first of all, in case you're new here, my name is Coach T Live, and we talk about everything on this channel, from life, love, relationships, anything, and nobody breaks it down quite like Coach T. So that's why everybody know me as. I just break it down. I'm a wife of almost 11 years. I have a daughter. I have a son, 8 years old, and my daughter's 4 months. So I just had a baby, okay? So I'm just a coach of life. This thing will be as the coach of life, and just somebody that's keeping it real and things of that nature. You may notice me from VH1, MTV, Fox, did it all. And make sure you check out my books. If you never knew anything about me, check out my books. Girl, Get Your Mind Right is my first book. Buy that first if you need to get your mind right. And then my second book is Men Love Abuse, and it's all by Tiana Smalls. That's my name, my real name, Tionna Smalls. So check it out. Everybody knows me. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So I know you guys were flabbergasted when you saw the video that I put up, okay? And we're going to play the video right now. So first of all, I'm a big Deion Sanders fan, okay? Like, I am a big Deion Sanders fan, okay? I love it. I love Deion Sanders. It's the best in the world. He's the best. He is a real champion. Played baseball, played football. He's a good father. He's like the top echelon dude, okay? I've been heard since when I was Coach Cooch back in the day that Karreuche was messing with him. But, you know, I wasn't thinking, because I know at the time, I thought him and Rossi was going to get together. But I saw it wasn't happening. And Rossi usually could bag who she liked. So I was like surprised that she didn't bag Deion Sanders. So I had a feeling something was going on with Deion, okay? So today, when I hear that Deion was going through cancer battle, I said, oh my God, like, wow, he's going through a cancer battle. I was so sad about it. Like, oh my goodness, a cancer battle. Oh my God, really? I said, let me go ahead and check this video out. No, so I didn't get any warning from the blogs. I was at work. I was like, I was working. And so I was like, let me focus and let me see what's going on in the world. I turned on the Deion Sanders vlog, and I see somebody we all know. And I'm like, she looked a little raggedy a little bit, so I didn't know it was her at first. No offense. I'm just being honest. This is an honest page. She had like a short haircut. She had like bags under her eyes. So at first I'm like, who is that? Then I looked, and my eyes wasn't deceiving me. It was Karruche, Chris Brown ex-woman, a woman from Bel Air, okay, in the shop. I was like, what's Karruche doing here? But then it clicked to me. Oh, you been heard that Deion was messing with her. But Deion showed Karruche in his cancer vlog, the biggest vlog ever. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, cool. Something ain't right here. So then I see she's like trying to like, hold on guys. She's trying to like cry. You know, she was trying to win the best like actress award at the Soul Train Awards. She was like, it was like, how you feel about everything? She was like, and then they said that we have to go to this doctor, and then I was like, what the fuck? So I rewinded. I said, you know what? See, this can't be. This is obviously something I'm missing here. So I was like, this shit is wild. But you know what? No matter how bad that acting was, I was like, yo, she bagged a winner chicken dinner. Deion is the top. You can't get higher than Deion Sanders. Like Karruche with the short hair and the bags. Because you know old men give you worms. And he must have gave you that terrible haircut too. But that ain't the point. Because some people need their hair. Okay? I'm sorry to say it. Some people need their hair. Everybody can't do the short hairdo. It's not really for her. But I understand why she got the short hairdo. She's trying to throw it off a little bit. It's all a part of the game, okay? So when you mess with an older guy, you got to do things differently. You know they say you got to do things differently to get things you never had, okay? So if you're messing with a sophisticated man like Deion Sanders, the type of rooms Deion in, that little 30-inch bust down ain't gonna work, girls, okay? We talked about this on the show. The 30-inch bust down, those hairstyles don't work with the ballers, the motherfucking shot callers. It just does not work. So, with that being said, she came through with the Ella, it's raining. Oh, baby, it's raining. You remember Rihanna cut that hair? Remember, Rihanna wasn't making that money until she cut that hair. And that's when she won, like, all the awards, when she went and got the LIA. And that's what Karruche was doing. See, while y'all was thinking about bagging the sons, Karruche was bagging the father. And let me tell you why this is the perfect situation for her. Karruche, you better not mess this up. Because if you mess this up, there's no hope for you. Because this could be an easy lick for you. Even that terrible acting you were doing in that video, it still could. This is how this could work for you. First of all, you're not getting Deion Sanders in his young prime. You're getting a man that's almost 60 years old, okay? He got a lot of health problems. 8 toes, okay? 8 toes, a new bladder. All you got to do is a little sucky and 10 minutes of work, and you're finished for the day, okay? You won't even sweat out that little terrible haircut of yours. You don't got much to do. You don't got the athletic Deion Sanders that's going to keep you, sweat you out for 2 hours. He ain't got 2 hours in him. I love you, Deion, but you just don't got 2 hours in you, or no more. And that is okay, okay? That is okay. So, Karruche, 10 minutes. All you need is 10 minutes. And I know you know what you're doing because you're bagging big ballers. And when you bag the big ballers, that's telling me something. 2 things it's telling me about. You know how to act and you know how to licky, sucky, squeezy, okay? That's what it's telling me. So let's look. I hope I can bag this video up. Let's look at the video because let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie. This was a good chess move. It's a different, you know, I heard she was messing with him or whatever like that. But I didn't know that it was going to go like this deep where he was like going to claim her and stuff like that. That's like a whole nother level. All right, so let's go ahead and see the video. Hold on, Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders, glory, because he said something to go beyond the glory or some shit. So, all right, glory part 1. All right, ooh, my daughter name. All right, hold on. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Go ahead and like this video. Go to like, go to like, go to like, go to like, okay? This is shocking to everybody. All right. Okay, wait. He has a lot of people at the hospital with him. All right. That relationship is so random. It is random, guys, but it's no nothing in whole. It's just, this is what it is. All right. So hold on. Oh my gosh, she's sitting here, y'all. Hold up, hold up. All right. We gotta talk about this because this is real. I want to see her talk though. Hold on. Oh my gosh, she's at the hospital with the doctors. Yo, and he said he had to do his will the other day. I would think he would have been to his will. Hold on, let's get her talking. Cause we gotta get her talking to understand what's going on here. She look a little straggly though. I ain't gonna lie. That's an act though. Don't worry, that's an act. Hold on. Oh my God, this is random. Yes, this is random. I might have to put this on a big screen. What the hell? Oh my God, this is taking too long. I gotta get to the part where she talking. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to use the TV. Oh, I don't think I can use the TV. Let me see. I'm gonna try to use the TV. Because we got to get to this part. Hold on. No. Oh Lord, what am I doing? Okay, I'm trying to get to where she was talking and she was crying, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to get to it. They put her on early. And they knew this was gonna go viral. Like here we go, y'all. Y'all think Deion gonna marry her? I don't know. All right. Anybody watching me? I just don't know what to say. My body get a baller. Anybody die? New bladder?
We are dealing with bladder cancer.
Bladder cancer?
And he is having his bladder removed.
Bladder removed. That
and
he
they
ain't
will
gonna be
create
the same.
a new bladder with one of his intestines.
They making him a new bladder with one of his intestines.
Was, I guess, the best because it fully removes the cancer.
She's not even looking at the camera.
To ensure that it doesn't come back because it was close to his muscle.
Oh.
So yeah, we are here to fully remove the bladder.
Karruche, get your ass. Look at Deion. Y'all talking about he a godfather. That's nasty then.
Text my boys.
Text my boys.
It's their first day of practice today, and I'm excited. This is kind of the first day that we've been apart for a long time.
And wait till he say I had to do my will today.
I love you, son, and proud of you.
How did this even happen? I don't know. I have no tea about this. But I'm going to tell you something. I will try to find out how this happened. All I'm trying to say is that, Karruche, you won. You won. If anybody ever doubted how good you are at what you do, it's not me. Trust me. You won. And I love this for her. I really do. Now, do I think it's going to last? Like, I don't know, because Deion played a lot of games with women, in the past, allegedly. Like, remember he was with Babyface ex-wife, and he was with her all the motherfucking years and didn't marry her and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I hear that he's a little selfish and stuff like that, but he is Deion motherfucking Sanders. I feel like a girl like that, she got stuff going on, but not enough going on, so she could go kind of, like, cater to his ego and stuff like that. And plus, she's like about to be 40 years old and stuff like that eventually. She's not gonna want to work too hard. And I told y'all, whoever get the new sperm is going to win. Now, I don't know how all this is going to affect Deion Sanders' sperm and stuff like that, because she's a young girl. She's gonna want some kids eventually. But if you gotta go get you a baby daddy, that's the route you go in. Oh man, that is the route that you go in if you got to get you a baby father, okay? I'm going to try to plug this up from here. All right, so I definitely am not mad at her at all. But Rossi, how you let this get past you, girl? I thought Rossi was going to bag Deion. That's the one that I really believed that was going to bag Deion Sanders, but it really didn't happen. This is a big deal, girls. This is a big deal. Hold on, I gotta put my light back on because this is just too crazy. I cannot even focus. Hold on. Oh, I didn't see that happening. I don't like when things happen when I don't see it happening. Okay, I'm back. I don't like when things happen and Big T did not see it happen. Oh my God. She literally just posted on her socials that she wants a baby. Of course, of course. You don't mess with Deion Sanders without getting a baby? Are you kidding me? Oh, please. But I heard Rossi and Joe broke up. That's what I heard. Oh, I don't know what's happening to my light. They don't want me hanging out with y'all tonight. Maybe my light can't stay on like that. Oh, hold on. I got to go get my real light there because I ain't got time to be playing with these people. Hold on, y'all. We're going to move. I like to be in a different room sometimes, but it don't work out for me sometimes. So let's go in another room. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Look at my painting that I painted over. Oh, look at my painting. Let me see. Can y'all see me good in here? Oh, maybe I'll hang out in here today. Rossi is dating. Girl, these girls, they are using their mixed privileges, boy. I promise you. That was oh, God. I'm going to give Karruche an award. Honestly and truly, she's going to get an award from me. Coach T is going to give Karruche an award because she bagged Deion right under our nose, and we didn't even know a thing about it. Like, I heard it, but I didn't know. And this is why it is so crazy to me. Oh, my God. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Yes, that's me on the wall when I'm dressed up and fancy. That's me on the wall when I'm dressed up and fancy. Okay, hold on. All right. Karruche wasn't the only person I wanted to talk about today. I want to talk about Shamia. Can we talk? Any other questions about Karruche and Deion? Because I can't believe it either. So it's like we're all shocked here. I have to do more research. I have to find out when she met Deion. If you have any information about this, please go ahead and DM me at Coach T Live on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, wherever you look at Coach T Live. Please let me know. And if not, also Tiana Smalls Productions at gmail.com. But I want to really talk about Shamia because I promised you guys the last time that I went live that I wanted to talk about Shamia. So, do you guys want to hear the real or you want to hear the fluff? Go ahead and put it in. Do you want me to really break it down about Shamia and what I really think is up with her? Let me know. Let me get some more lights on. Let me know and I'll let y'all know what I think. Oh, Shamia. All right. Shamia. Okay. So this is what I think. Okay. She got enough lashings? No, this is not a lashing. This is just gonna be like a keep it real situation. Now, first of all, I told you mother freakers when Housewives decided to make Shamia a housewife, I said, I don't think so. And everybody was so hyped because she had that nice house and nice car and stuff like that. Y'all all was like, oh my gosh, she's about to bring it. I am here to break it down to you and let you know that, like, it doesn't matter. Money don't make you popping. And that's what people don't understand. TV is a very hard job, especially when you're a part of an ensemble cast where everybody want to be popping. I already knew. I never met Shamia a day in my life, so I don't want y'all to be like, oh, you must have met her and must have felt her vibe. I didn't need to meet her. I saw her on TV for many years. I seen her on Instagram for many years. I knew that she didn't have the I or the T. I knew that she had the nice house. I didn't know her lifestyle was so great, but I know that on TV that it's not about the lifestyle. People that bring it really don't even have a lifestyle that bring it. When I was on TV, I didn't have shit, but I had the personality, so I was winning. When Nene first started out, Nene wasn't the top dog on Housewives when she first started. When she first started, it was all about like Sheree and Kim. They was the ones that had access to the name brands and to the lifestyle. Nene didn't have it. What works on television is personality. Bottom of the freaking line. All right? And a lot of people just don't got it. Even when they got the lifestyle that everybody wants. It's like Mika on Basketball Wives, right? Remember when Mika went on Basketball Wives? Mika Claxton? Mika life was really like that. Mika had the big mansion in Long Island. She had a good husband and stuff like that, but she just didn't have it, okay? You understand what I'm saying? She didn't have it. And a lot of people want that personality, but sometimes the lack of having stuff give you the personality. Sometimes you ain't got shit, so you got a little bit more personality than the next bitch that have money. So Shamia went on there with the intentions of showing people like, I'm not Portia's lap dog. I'm not her side chick. Portia want the life that I really got in real life. That's what she really came on that show to do. She came on that show to shit. But she spent mad money trying to shit all on that Rolls Royce, all that to show. But all you're doing is oppressing what? A bunch of broke people that's watching that don't give a fuck either way. And after a while, when you don't entertain them anymore, they're going to go ahead and discard you anyway. So you might as well have chill the fuck out. Also, I knew from day one that Angela Oakley was going to take over, because one thing that Bravo's owned by NBC. They like the money. And Angela Oakley is going to bring the money because of her husband, Charles Oakley. That's a big time name. That's an athlete. And they like his wife. She don't do too much. She don't say too much. But when she talk, she ODs. And I like a girl like that. Talk and OD. I think she said she was a Taurus or something like that. I think so. So either Libra or Taurus. She act like both of them. So I don't know. So, like I said, she do look old. Yeah, she look way older than what she really is, but she still bring it. And she got that old man, and that old man is money. And that's why she even shut Phaedra down. You're not in the rooms I'm in, because that's some different type of rooms that NBC like to give up. So I already knew if Shamia was coming up too hard with the loud green screens. Green screens ain't about being loud. Green screens is about being quirky, being funny, being quick. She was not quick. Them titties was looking too tight in a lot of those outfits, or whatever the case may be. Her husband don't talk, so he really wasn't no help. All right, you know what I'm saying? The house, they stopped filming in it after a while. They got bored with the house that quick, because that's how Bravo is. They don't really want to see, allegedly, they don't really want to show black people in their houses and looking glorious and stuff like that. They want to see how you're going to be able to survive amongst a bunch of bitches, because that's what it is. It's a bunch of bitches that's coming to bite your ass. What are you going to do? And that's exactly what it was. She was doing too much. Oh, she taught me how to cut my vagina. Blah, 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 blah. That's why they was able to eat her up at that freaking reunion and stuff like that. Because she's one of those girls, right? I don't know her, allegedly. But she gives me one of those corny girls that never was the girl. Like, never was the girl. But she was always cool with the one that was the girl. Number two, she always gave me number two. Sometimes number three, depending on who you're asking. So when you dealing with a girl that's always been number two, number three, her only goal is to be her friend who is always number one. See, y'all gotta be able to know chicks in order to know how this get down. You know what I'm saying? So if she's always been number two, number three, but she really got the money, she really got the opportunity, she really has the background to make it to number one, and she's still not number one, it's gonna bother her. It's gonna make her sick. And Portia's mother already knew the game. Portia's mother knew she been jealous, okay? But the reality of it is that she been living off of my life is lit, and that's how Atlanta is. Like, Atlanta's like, who got the money, we down with you, or whatever the case may be. But if you didn't have the money, nobody would give a fuck. That's the only reason why Kelly acting like her friend. Because people want to be down with rich people. But when you start hanging out with them rich people and you realize how fucking cheap they really is and how they don't never help nobody do nothing, you'll see that it ain't even no point. Whether they're rich or poor, it gotta be somebody that fuck with you, period. It don't even matter how much money they got. But this is a good situation because it's showing bitches out there that no matter how much money you got, mama, either you popping or you ain't. That's it. Either you popping or you ain't. The name brand don't make the girl. The house don't make the girl. The car don't make the girl. The husband don't make the girl. You either got it or you don't. And I'm here to tell you, Shamia ain't got it. She ain't got it. She always been number 2. She gonna be number 3, and she might be number 4 next season. If they keep her ass on the show, she should have stayed a friend, because everybody ain't got main character energy. Period. Okay? No, everybody ain't got main character energy, all right? It's the way you walk. It's the way you talk. It's the way you finesse like Karruche did, okay? You got to have main character energy. And Shamia ain't got it. And that man ain't fine and nothing to make you be like, ooh, yeah. Okay, after you get out the house, all right, let's just say, this is how you judge if somebody's a star. You ready? Because I've done TV for 10 years. I can tell you, give me a heart, because I'm about to really break it down for you. This is how you know if you that girl or not. You want to know? They know if you that girl or not if they strip everything you got. All right, boom, hat, boom. Take the Louis earrings off. Take everything off. Who are you when that's all off? Are you still going to kill him? Are you still going to say what you got to say? Your back against the wall? Are you going to be able to handle it? Like how Remy Ma's husband, girlfriend did? Her back was against the wall. She was like, pop, pop, pop. Are you going to be able to hit when your back is against the ropes? Because guess what? Many girls can't. Many girls can't. Strip them of those lashes. Strip them of those fake ass nails. Strip them of that fake ass weave. And they can't bring it. They can't bring it. They don't got it. You got to be able to sit in a restaurant, any restaurant. A bitch come for you. You got to be able to let her have it without bringing up money. Because I don't care what you got. You can have more than me. When I first got on TV, I was on a show with Floyd Mayweather. I didn't even know who the fuck Floyd Mayweather was like that. I was into the big men boxing, Mike Tyson and them, Evander Holyfield. I didn't know who Floyd Mayweather was. My father told me who Floyd Mayweather was. So I was on a show with Floyd Mayweather, Missy Elliott with her three waist trainers. All right, Chili with the original baby here. T-Boz, my favorite TLC member. And you can look at every old episode that's on YouTube. What Chili wants. Tiana Smalls ain't never fold. Because I don't care if I don't got as much as y'all. My time coming. Because if I'm in a room with a bunch of ballers, guess what? That means that God is going to bless me too very soon. That's how I felt when I was with the ballers. Shot callers. I never felt offended. I never felt jealous. I never felt like I didn't belong. Because guess what? Whatever room God put me in, I belong in. Period. And if she didn't bring that, and when I saw Shamia was stripped of the house, when they kept not showing her in her house no more, I was like, because a lot of the scenes she was in her house. And then after a while, after the 5th episode, they took her out of the house. Because now they're like, all right, we got to see what you really are made of. We got to see what you really about. And those titties was too tight. Those titties was too tight. See, girls, this is why I ain't get rid of my titties. Because I don't want to be with the tight titties. You got to be able to not have the tight titties and still be able to bring it. And she cannot bring it. The man ain't got no personality. You can't film every scene in the house. Can't film every scene in her car. After that, it's like nothing. So girls, this is a good lesson for you. It's not what's on you, it's what's in you. And either you got it or you don't. You fly or you not. If you interested or you're not. You're boring or you're not. It don't matter who you are or what you got. You either got it for TV or you don't. So she's gone. So now my girl Kenya, who's the most beautiful one on that show. I love me Kenya Moore. Big fan of Kenya Moore. She's not returning to season 17. So they saying that, I wish I had my shades. They saying that it's going to be somebody from Love and Hip Hop and Pinky Cole on the next season. Oh God, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking right now. Okay, Pinky Cole do not fit in for Housewives. That's not gonna work either. Sorry, no, it's not. I'm sorry. And maybe we're giving Real Housewives of Atlanta too much credit. But I don't want to say it, but I don't want want to say it. I don't, because I know how much you guys love Pinky. Pinky's good as a YouTube motivator, business motivator, you know, but I can't see Pinky in that mode. It just doesn't give luxury. It just doesn't. It doesn't give luxury, and that doesn't mean anything. And I know it's just my opinion. I know, but I just don't see it. And I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get another Candy, somebody that you could build with their character, and they got people with them. Her man is good for TV, he got a good little look or whatever, good little story, but it's just, I don't see it. So I hope it's not her either. I don't like it. I just don't, it's a lot. It's a lot of bags, it's a lot of everything. Oh, sorry. Remember when Cynthia had all those bags too? And then she went and got that shit together. Those bags, she had Louis Vuitton Gucci bags under them eyes, and she went and got that together. Let me tell you something. I just don't like it for her. I don't even want her to be on that show. If you're gonna do something, and I hate that Housewives is the only option. Like, you know, like it should be other shows that's available to people so that you can show your lifestyle, your luxury and stuff like that. But I don't care. Like, I don't even care. Like, I don't care. If you drive a Bentley and you got a donut on a Bentley, it's like, I don't want you to see you on TV. That's just it. I'd rather you have a regular Benz than a Bentley with a donut. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that I don't like. So, like I said, everybody's not going to make it. Everybody's not a TV person. And I think that's what we need to stop. Every job ain't for every bitch. Can we say that? Every job is not for every bitch, okay? Love and Hip Hop got its space. Love and Marriage got its space, even though I don't know which way Carlos was going with that. Real Housewives got their space. Like, everybody has their space. And you just gotta, like, find what's yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, with me, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to talk my shit, look cute, and talk my shit, and be able to talk my shit from anywhere I'm at. That's what I think my destiny is. I think everybody got, like, their destiny. Like, everybody likes my opinion. I'm sticking to that. That's where to go. I had to change my name from Coach Cooch to Coach T, and I love that for me. Don't y'all love that for me? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Give me some hearts. There's a lot of y'all on here. Y'all better give me some motherfucking hearts. Give me some likes. Because when the kids don't be home, I come and talk to y'all, okay? So she's been on a dozen reality shows but never make an impact. They're trying to find a new Candy, though. That's the direction I find that they're doing. I will hope she wouldn't even want to go on there. Girl, just focus on your businesses. Okay, there's something that I always tell my husband. You want to know what I tell my husband? All the time. And he always be like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. What I always tell my husband is, everybody wants this life. Everybody wants this life. Let me tell you what I mean by that. 15 years ago was the first time I ever went on television. Everybody thought I was fucking nuts. Like, oh, you're going on TV, you're a writer, you're this, you're that, you're gonna go on TV. It was like so like faux pas. Like, oh my God, TV, like what the hell? But now that we're in 2025, everybody want to be an entrepreneur. Everybody want to be a business owner. Everybody wants to be on TV. Everybody want to write books. So no matter how much money somebody got, TV is marketing. Okay, Bravo, that's a big market. That's 4 million people watching you every week. That you can talk about your business and stuff like that. Why wouldn't you take that? You know what I'm saying? That's a great opportunity. But is it the only opportunity? No. However, we as Black people have to start creating our own shows, because what we're doing is we're going to the white man asking them for permission to market to the Black audience. And that's where we're going wrong. So sometimes we got to be in our Tyler Perry bag and create our own shit and just focus on our own audience. Every time I go live, I get my demographic. Right now, my demographic went up in age. Right now, my demographic is 35 to 44. That's my demographic of women, Black, African-American women, 35 to 44. If I know that, I'm not going to the white man and asking permission to promote to my audience. Because guess what? I'm in the same generation and same genre. I'm 40 years old. I'm an African-American woman. So I don't need to ask the white man what I need to do to market to my people. So if she's bossed up the way she says she's bossed up, she should do her own show, honestly. But if not, she got to really bring it for Housewives. She understands TV. She used to be a producer for The Maury Show. So she does understand television. But does that mean she got it? It does not mean that she got it. But That's only my opinion. Only Coach T can tell you her opinion. I don't think she's gonna be a good look for Housewives. Now, as far as K Michelle is, I'm not gonna say a lot about her. If they write it in right, it could work. Because I feel like K Michelle is more of a chameleon. Like she could fall in line to what she needs to do. Like I feel like when you're on an environment like Love and Hip Hop, you kind of gotta be a little hood and aggressive because these bitches are hood and aggressive. But I believe that she has a little chameleon in her that she could switch it up and go that route also. And then she got that new deal for the country music and shit like that. So it could work. I'm not saying I like it though. Do I like it? No. I think they need to bring back Nene. I think they need to bring back Kenya. And I know they don't want to bring the old people back. They really want everybody new. I really wanted Meng Lee for Real Housewives. I don't like Meng Lee on Basketball. I'm very confused about it. It hurts my feelings. I think Meng Lee deserved to be on Housewives. Something like that. But in the end of the day, it's not about what what I think. You know what I'm saying? I think they want to bring a new audience. They want to bring new advertisers to the mix. And I think the advertisers don't want Kenya no more. They don't want Nene no more. They just feel like that's the past. They want to bring like a brand new generation. But you got to think about when Nene and them started out, they was in their 40s, like early 40s, like 40 years old, and then went to 43. So they want to see people grow within the character. Once somebody like 50, 55 is kind of like, all right, bitch, we already know your story already. You don't got much. You're not going to date much. You're not going to do much. These younger people, they're going to do whatever they got to do to become stars. Y'all already comfortable. Y'all getting $2 million a season. For $2 million, they can afford 5 new bitches for $2 million. That's how they're thinking. You got to think about this is a money business. However, should Nene start her own show? Yes. I wouldn't even wait for Bravo if I was Nene. If I was Nene, I would start my own show. I would make sure I have my own production. She's doing good in the talk show space. Like, stay in that direction. But I do understand as an independent content creator, talking person, I do understand it could get fucking difficult because in the end of the day, you gotta like do all of this yourself. Think of, what topics you're gonna talk about, get this, get that. And they're paying big money for a lot of that production. So I understand kind of why they don't want to do it themselves. But Kenya and Nene should come together and create their own shit. And I could see that happening for them. It could be called, they could be called like the after dogs. Like what happens after TV? Now we're going to show you now we boss the fuck up. You could do, I think they need to, Nene and Kenya should come together and I think they can make a lot of moves. Because you're going to need somebody like Kenya that has that old industry feel. And she got like connections. Kenya Moore got connections. Don't sleep on my Detroit bitch. Kenya Moore, I'm sorry, I got to bring y'all with me. Kenya Moore, she got the connections that you need to get to that next motherfucking level. All right, Nene has no business acumen. She doesn't know anything besides Real Housewives of Atlanta. She needs an ensemble. She's not a solo act, and it shows. Woo, dee dee. She's not a solo act. I kind of agree. I kind of agree. She's not a solo act. She needs an ensemble cast. She's not a grinder. I get what you're saying. She's not really a hustler. Because I get what you're saying, but I feel like she knows enough that she can put herself in a position to win. See, Nene is not a solo star. I get what you're saying. But Nene could bring it in any environment. That's the difference between Nene and Samia. She could bring it in any environment. For sure. But do she need a little bit of assistance? I could agree with that. Yes, she does need a little bit of assistance. However, any situation you put her in, she's going to be able to handle herself. Period. Kenya's hair salon is about to get evicted. Listen, business is rough. All right? Being an entrepreneur, just because you're on TV, don't mean that you built for business. I had to go through a lot of different businesses to see like what stuck and what I liked. And I'm working on something now that I really love. And I had combined like all the things I wanted to do in one so that it could work and it could become $1 million company. But it takes a while to figure out. You got to do a lot of mistakes in order to get there. First of all, if she would have had a friend like me, I wouldn't recommend her spending $400,000 to open anything, especially if she don't own a building. If you're going to spend $400,000, that better include the purchase of the building so that if the business idea don't work out, you're able to recoup your money through renting out the property. That's where I'm at with it at this point in my life. Like it's all ownership now. So at least that if I have the ownership, I'm not going to lose. There's no way I can lose because I could go ahead and rent out the building if worse come to worse. You know what I mean? So that's really it. I like Kenya, but I don't think she really has a fan base in Atlanta. I think LA would have been better. LA, Detroit, I really think that she gambled on, but you know what? This is how Bravo set her up though. They waited until she spent that money, and that's when they went ahead and fired her. And that's what makes them a piece of shit though. That's what makes them bad people. That's not no God in them, because y'all knew that girl was in debt with that salon. That's the year y'all decided to fire her. They wanted to make sure they fired her when she didn't have the money to bounce back. Because this world is all about money. And if you don't got the money on the ground, you're fucked. Okay? You're Fucked. All right? We on salon suites now. The classic salon setup isn't really it. Kenya is another one who has an older mindset. She needs to get with the times. She's very 2000 coded. Ooh, TT. I like the shit you saying though, because you're right. You're right. I like what you're saying. But at the same time, it's like, you don't know until you try, right? Because you're thinking, you're Kenya Moore. People gonna love you. People gonna listen to you. She'd have been better opening up an acting school, because you know everybody in Atlanta want to be an actress or a model or something. She would have been better opening up like a acting school like Tasha Smith did. But I just think that with business, you never know until you try, right? So I've opened a business before and I was getting a lot of customers, but then it was like, it was not enough money for me, because I make a lot of money in my day job, which is a realtor. So when you make a lot of money in your day job, and I guess that's how Kenya felt like she made a lot of money in her day job, which was Housewives, which is something she shouldn't have like depended on. But when you make a lot of money in your day job, sometimes you have businesses, it's hard to stay interested if the money is not there. But like you said, you got to think for the future. And I think that's what I'm thinking of. I remember 15 years ago, right? I gave Chili an idea 15 years ago. I won't discuss it. I said, Chili, you need to do this. Boom, boom, boom. I was only 25 years old when I gave Chili this plan. Chili was turning 40 that year. And the same age I am now, but I'm about to be 41. I said, wow, that's so crazy. I remember this day like it was yesterday. Me and Chili was in the hotel, and I said, a hotel set, or was it my house or something? It was a bed right there. And I remember I was talking, I was like, Chili, you need to do blah, 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 blah. Chili looked at me and was like, I'm not doing that. And I said, Chili, you know how much money you can make? This is the future. Like, this is 15 years ago. I'll never forget. This is when I realized celebrities don't want to really be bosses. They just kind of used to, like you said, 90s coded. They don't want to work for the money. They feel like I could go perform and get that money. I don't want to do this or whatever. And now I said, fuck that. I'm never giving no more fucking free advice to these celebrities. I used to get paid to give celebrities advice about business, but I gave her that for free. And I said, I'm going to take that idea for my goddamn self. I'm tired of helping people. And they don't want to they don't want to take your advice. It's like, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Kenya doesn't even have an active social media presence until now. Chili thought people were going to buy them bags. Child, y'all remember that? Who are you? Who are you, TT? Who are you? Who are you? I remember them motherfucking bags, but I had a good plan for her, but she didn't use it, so I'm taking my own plan back. Sorry, Chili. I am taking my plan back because you told me I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Now you're going to be performing for the rest of your life because you didn't want to take my advice. I don't know who TT is. I'm a realist from Queens, New York. You real though, I give it to you. What's up, Chloe Rose? How are you? And now listen, while you guys are on here, I want you guys to subscribe to my channel. I need like 400 more subscribers. So make sure that if you're watching this from the sound of my voice, make sure that you guys are subscribing. My Patreon will be back soon. It's not up yet. I don't think so. It's not back up running yet. So we're figuring out a way to keep it going in the morning. Y'all like me better in the morning. I get it. I get y'all started before you go to work. Make sure that you subscribe because nobody gonna break it down quite like Coach T. All right. I'm getting used to my name, guys. I'm getting used to my name. What else I wanted to talk to you about? So Shamia, she didn't go back to being a friend of the show. All right. I'm trying to think of who else. Yeah, Shamia, she need to go back to being a friend of the show. Period. Okay. I would like for Nene to get back on there, and I know Nene wants to get back on there bad, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think she burned some bridges, and you know what's so sad? She could have not burned no bridges. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be making up stuff on people. They be making up stuff on people. They always try to say somebody like burn bridges, and you didn't burn shit. It's just people just don't like you sometimes, and that's just the way it is. Or they think that, first of all, she messed up one of the 48 laws of power. You're never bigger than the program, okay? You are never bigger than the program. And as long as you understand that, you always gonna make money in the entertainment business. You're never bigger than the program. Don't get me hyped, T. We coming back. We're coming back. It's not called Coach Cooch in the morning no more. It'll be Coach T live in the morning. Because a lot of people got Coach T, so I had to put live on it. So it's gonna be Coach T in the morning or Coach T live in the morning. It's gonna be early morning though. I can't do 8 o'clock no more. So I'm gonna have to do like 7 o'clock. It's coming back. We haven't decided the details yet, but we need y'all to like these things, subscribe to these things. We gotta make it worth my while. Nobody quite does it good like me in the morning. No offense to even the Breakfast Club, but y'all ain't fucking with me either. Let me talk my shit. Well, it won't be 8. I can't do 8 because then that's gonna be 8 to 9, and my husband gotta leave early, and I got a kid now. All right, so I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Ain't nobody fucking with me in the morning. I love the morning. I like Coach T at night, but that's not my thing. The night is not my thing. The morning is my thing. I like to wake up with y'all early in the morning. I don't feel nobody messing with me in the morning. Y'all let me know if somebody messing with me in the morning. And it's 3 of y'all in the Breakfast Club. And all 3 of y'all. All 3 of y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all can't fuck with me. I'm sorry to say it. I love y'all. All 3 of y'all. Oh, fuck. It's 4 of y'all. All 4 of y'all. All 4 of y'all hoes can't fuck with me. And I'm by myself in the morning, all right? You'll get out what you do. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Best morning show ever. Y'all gassing me up. 3.5. Wait. TT. Not 3.5. TT. Not 3.5, TT. Come on. 3.5. 3.5, y'all ain't fucking with me. All right, listen, before I go, let me make sure I shout out everything I'm supposed to shout out. First of all, I thank you guys so much for checking out Coach T Live at night. I want you to go ahead and like this page. I want you to go ahead and subscribe. I need you to send this to all your friends, especially if you're new here. If you're new here, say it. Do y'all know me? If you don't know me, go ahead and put it in the comments, because I appreciate all you new people. I really appreciate you guys. If you want to reach me, I'm on everything as Coach T Live, CoachTLive. I like my new name, Coach T Live. I love it. We're gonna be doing Ask Coach T, okay? So I gotta get that email together so you guys can send your advice questions to Ask Coach T Live. Also, I have TikTok now, so if you never heard of me at all and you want to see all my clips, go to TikTok. And it's all my clips. It's just clips. I don't follow anybody on that page really. It's not a real page. It's just only of my clips so that you can watch me until I come back. We'll be doing some nighttime stuff until we come back. We're coming back though. 2025. We will be back. Coach T Live in the morning. We will be back. What else? Let me make sure I ain't got nothing. You said check my DM. What else I need to promote, y'all? If you are looking for a realtor, I am a realtor in my daytime life. Go and check me out at T Got The Keys. Instagram.com/T Got The Keys. Let me check my DM before I depart, you guys. I love you guys. And then shout out to the Rich Kitties. That's still going to be your name. Rich Kitties is the supporters, the real supporters. We not getting rid of the Rich Kitties name. I want to give a prayer out to my girl, Alexis, one of the original Rich Kitties from Mouthful of Fur. Her mom passed away, so we want to definitely keep Alexis in our prayers. Her mom is like me and my mom, very, very close to each other and things of that nature. Damn, I got mad people on my page right now, period. All right, yeah, so make sure that you like it. I'm not starting a new page for anything I do now. So it's just everything is going to be on Coach T Live. Follow me on Instagram at Coach T Live. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I really want you guys to subscribe. So I will see you guys later. As we always say on this motherfucking show, watch your back and your motherfucking front. I'll see you guys whenever something greasy happens. And I still say, Papoose don't like that girl. We'll talk about that another time, though. I do. I just don't think he like her. I don't know. Like, even the post that he made a post up, and it was all about business. Like, before we go, we got to talk about this. Because my sister sent me this, was like, see, he likes her. I don't think so. I'm just saying. I mean, I love her. She's so confident, but I think this is wrong. And I'm going to just read the post before we go, because we got to go on a note that I like. And I want to read the post that he wrote to his girlfriend, and Papoose, come close. I pray you're not doing the Brownsville shuffle that I think you're doing. Do not do the Brownsville shuffle, because when I read this message, it sounds like the Brownsville shuffle to me, okay? So this is what I read, okay? Who wants me to read it? Who want me to read it, okay? Ready? You want me to read it? Go ahead and press like on this before I go. I only got 2 more minutes. Big congratulations to my love at Karreuche Shields on another victory, all in caps, victory. You put on a boxing masterclass, victory masterclass. Look at the words. Learn how to read with comprehension, okay? Shout out to my girl, Pamio Personal Pics. What's poppin', Pam? Wow. From the way you interact with your family down to being a perfectionist. When it comes to your craft, victory, masterclass, okay? You are a true queen. You being mentioned with all-time greats is overdue, work word, and well-deserved. You did for women's boxing what many have attempted. Completely sold out arena, working words. And they all came to see the GOAT, greatest woman of all time, working words. Glad I'm able to add value. I'm glad I'm able to add value. What up, Baltimore? I am glad to be able to add value. Working words, add value. Quote, greatest woman of all time, masterclass. Okay? I am glad to be able to add value from behind the scenes executive standpoint. Oh my God. What? Papoose, you know this girl 30 years old. I am able to add value from a behind the scenes executive standpoint. What the fuck is this? What kind of pitch deck is this? I am able to add value from an executive standpoint. I can read, Papoose. I know half of Instagram can't read, but I can. And this sounds like a pitch deck. Okay? This sounds like a freaking PR, public relations statement. Okay. Glad I'm able to add value from a behind-the-scenes executive standpoint. Not as your man, not as your biggest fan, from a behind-the-scenes executive standpoint. Don't play with me. All right? Special thanks to my Win Records family. Win Records was on her shirt at this fight and the fight before. Thanks to Dimitri Salita, Denise White, EAG, Honorable, Trust Promotions. Thank you to my bro, Rich Forever. So, you're pitch decking yourself, huh? You're promoting yourself as the manager, promoter, Win Records. I know what you're doing, Papoose. You are doing the Brownsville Shuffle. Okay? What the girl name is? Carissa? Your ass in trouble, girl. You in danger, girl. Okay? What started out to be fun has now turned into a whole relationship with 2 babies on the way, and this motherfucker talking about some. He is glad that he added value from an executive point of view. Huh? You ought to be arrested. My sister had a nerve to send me that. So I wrote my sister, because she my sister, same mama and father. She like, you see, he do like her. I swear to God, this is exactly what I wrote my sister, because I ain't no cap in my rap. This is what I wrote to my sister. Because this is ridiculous. Like, it's like, what are you talking about? CT, he do like her. I said, I don't see it. Sorry, these men are opportunities these days. He's doing the Brownsville Shuffle. Everything he mentioned is business. So, that's why, remember back in the day I told you guys that sometimes you got to get a man that don't know how to read their own stuff. Like they can't read. You know, a lot of people can't read with comprehension. So, it is easy to trick a man who don't know how to read. You know, I always say that. When they don't know how to read, they say, babe, can you read this for me? What's going on here? It's easy to pull out that Brooklyn Shuffle on their ass. She probably took this as a romantic. I'm on a romantic call. I'm talking to my baby down at the yard. And I didn't even see what she posted. Hold on, let me see what she wrote under that post. That shit was horrible. Papoose, switch that shit up, please. You could have wrote that in another message. So he gassed it up by having this touched up ass picture as the main picture. I am not falling for it. Some people can't read. Some people can't read. Oh, Lord. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Jesus Christ. She'll fuck you up, though. You definitely will, but this is a joke. She probably wrote under there, oh, my God, thank you. I love you so much, baby daddy. Let's see what she wrote back. Everybody like, this is so dope. What? Are y'all on dope? That post he made is very unattractive. Yes, even TT agreed. Hold up. Somebody says she manlier than Pat. Y'all wrong for that. Hold on. I don't know if she wrote under that one. Maybe she figured it out now. Or maybe she recuperated from her fight. All I gotta say is he tagged people. He used work words. She's on some power couple shit. Patrick said, how I get in it. Oh, man, I didn't see her write nothing back. I don't know if she blocked me, but I didn't see when she wrote anything back. And if you see she wrote something back, go ahead and send it to me. But I don't like it. And I hope that he's not playing with this girl emotions, because at the end of the day, it's not going to end good if he's really not serious about this girl. So we're going to pray. We're going to put them on a prayer list. We're going to put Pat and Caressa Shields on the prayer list, because I think that she's so serious about this. And I just don't see it. And maybe one day I'll see it. But right now, I just don't see it. Do you guys see it? Before I go, am I bugging? Because I'm okay. If y'all tell me I'm bugging, I'll respect it. If I'm bugging, let me know. But if you see it with your good eye and I don't see it, go ahead and put it in the comments, because I don't see it. I just don't see it yet. And I'm usually right about stuff. I don't see it yet. I don't see it. My husband, we've been arguing about this all week. He sees it. My sister sees it. But me, Coach T, you got to wake up real early in the morning to get one over on Coach T. That's all I got to say. She called him a power couple in her reply. Well, I can't see her reply. Nope, we on the same page. I just seen that earlier. She needs Tyra Banks. I don't see it. Rashima says she don't see it. Why I can't see her response? Oh. No, she didn't block me, so I can't see her response. For some reason, God didn't want me to see that response. I'd have been so disappointed. The dream team. Nope, we are on the same page. So I'm not alone. I just don't see it. And listen, I'm not for Remy either, but I just know that man loved that girl, Remy Ma. And I don't see it. And one day I'll see it, and I'll let you guys know. All right, well, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice night. Go ahead and screenshot me some stuff and send it to Coach T Live. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to this motherfucking channel. Hello, I'm new here. I hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you, Latrice. You poppin'. I appreciate you. This is what we do. We bring the real every time, you know? I don't see it on his end. He love his ex-wife in front, and that's what I said. He don't have an ex-wife. He's still married. I checked the New Jersey courts, and you are still married. Bye, y'all. Peace. Public record. Divorces are public record in New Jersey. Peace out, y'all.